What's up, guys? It's Quinn.
It's Alex.
It's Iconic Comic. We're back, and we're ready to react to Avengers Infinity War big game spot. This was during the Super Bowl. We saw it during the Super Bowl. We weren't gonna. It was gonna be too hard for all these little Super Bowl ads and stuff to, every time it comes on to run out of the room and be that person. So we were just decided what we're gonna do. We're gonna watch them. We'll watch them for you guys, and we're going to give a little discussion about them. So, 30 seconds of Infinity War goodness. Let's get it. 3, 2, 1.
So this is it. It's always leading to this.
That right there. I cannot wait.
Ready? Let's go.
Oh, God. That team shot, though. He's looking a little more purple. I don't know if you noticed that.
I don't know how I feel about Cap's shield.
I feel... Well, he's going to get a one that he can throw eventually.
Yeah.
But I think he shows up in Wakanda, and they're like, get this man a shield.
And it's like a Wakandan shield.
Mm-hmm. Let's... turn the volume off. And let's kind of maybe go through some chunks of this thing.
Okay.
Kind of break it down a little bit. I don't know where it went. Where'd it go?
Well, this is awesome.
There we go.
I love how they showed Tom Holland.
Dude. All right.
Right.
So,
Okay,
we'll go through from start to finish. All right. So, we got this shot right here. We got Tony Stark, Tom Holland. Why did I say Tom Holland? Tony Stark, Peter Parker, Doctor Strange. Now, some people are theorizing that here they're meeting the Guardians because it looks like they're in space, but they don't look too concerned.
Yeah, they look okay. Stark is more like he's not shocked.
He's just feeling the pressure of everything that's happened.
He is feeling the pressure. Strange knows where everybody is, so he has definitely seen the Guardians before.
Spider-Man's just happy to be here.
He's happy to be standing between those two.
Oh my gosh. Now, I'm going to talk about his armor later when he gets to a different shot. So, there's that shot there. Then we have this shot of... let me go back.
With the stone and...
Yeah, so it was the stone, and she's, manipulating it.
It looks like she's putting it... Or, she's trying to, either trying to take it out or put it back in.
See, what my thought is that she is doing whatever is making him look like that. She's kind of manipulating with it. She's just kind of playing with it. Then you get a shot of the Guardians walking down the stairs. Just a cool shot. And then I think that's Tony. That's obviously Tony Stark. I think that's Spider-Man that he's talking to.
No,
or no, that's Banner.
That's Bruce Banner.
Yeah. Okay. So looks like it's in the Sanctum.
Yep.
I'm just super curious about what he's wearing.
The chest piece?
Yeah, because he doesn't have it anymore.
I think that's his suit. I think it's like a bulletproof vest, and he just...
It's either that or something that, again, I'm going to talk about later when it shows a different shot. Because if it's what I think it is, then they're going there. They're going deep. They're going deep cuts. So we got that. We get a shot of Thor, Rocket, and then Teenage Groot playing on his phone. That's a good shot right there. Loki, got a good shot of Loki. I'm assuming this is
when he meets Thanos again.
Yeah, probably
with the Tesseract.
Same scene. Probably, this is gonna be the scene where he dies. I'm just guessing. I don't think Loki's making it past that scene. This right here, this part. I'm gonna back it up again. This part. Spider-Man up on a spaceship. He is way up there. So wherever it was when it was hovering above the city,
it's going back up.
It's going back up, and he went and checked it out after he saw it on the bus.
Now, did you notice in the first trailer he was wearing the Iron Spider suit, but now he's wearing...
Well, I think it's two different scenes, probably. I think when he checks it out, he's not with Stark yet. And he's just like, I'm gonna go check it out. He puts his shit on. He goes and checks it out in his normal suit, which I'm glad. I want to see both in the movie. And then Sokovia is going for a ride. It goes all the way up. So I'm going to guess that Iron Man probably saves him. Because I don't know how he survives jumping off that. He's way up there. All right, so that was that Spider-Man shot. This shot is super important, and it does not worry me because I'm like, okay, if they do it right, then I'm okay with it. You got Cap, beautiful beard, locks. You got I keep saying Scarlet like Witch, but it's the hair. It's throwing me off. You got Black Widow with her blonde hair. Then you got Vision
without this,
with no gem.
It's not lit
it's
up.
not. It's definitely not glowing. And now what they could be doing is this could be some misdirection because all that's done in post. You know what I mean? So they could make that glow in the movie, and he could have a gem. But for the trailer, they could take that effect out.
No, he looks like he's hurt.
He does look like he's hurt. Oh, he's definitely hurt. The other part that I'm a little curious about is who's behind
Who's right
Cap.
Yeah.
Because now the obvious answer is probably Scarlet Witch. Next to Vision
Yeah.
with Cap. Now, but we never see Scarlet Witch.
But it's gold. It looks gold.
Now, her hair is lighter in this movie a little bit, but
that right there, in between his elbow and side,
that's some straight up like blonde hair.
I don't think it's hair. I think it's armor.
I see. I thought it was hair. Here, like, watch it flow. Here, we'll go back and like.
We'll see.
That's hair.
No, it's not hair.
That's for sure hair.
You're lying.
No, that's for sure hair, dude.
I don't think so.
No, it's for sure hair.
Play it again.
Watch, because what you can see the hair, and then you can see her skin.
I think it's moving.
It's flowing.
Just hit play.
No, that's her hair sitting on her shoulders.
Cat.
It's like this.
Captain Marvel.
That's the other part I was thinking.
I think it's her suit, like right here on her chest.
See, I don't think they'd give that away in the trailer. I think it's hair. I do. Like,
okay, whatever.
people have screenshotted it and it's hair. Like, and
I
they've
don't
said
think
it.
it's hair. Who said it?
Everybody online has said it's hair. You're arguing over semantics and you're arguing over an argument that doesn't make sense. It's hair. Look at it. Watch it. Watch it sit. Look. See, it's lines and it's strands of hair and it's flowing up like this.
If you agree with me on this, I think it's the chest piece.
I don't at all. Look, ready? Watch. I'll pause it where you can see her skin. You see her skin. It's almost like Supergirl. You can see her skin, and then the hair is coming off her shoulder. The reason it's so low is
now
the camera.
I see what you're. I was looking lower, where the chest piece actually is.
And the reason it's so low is because the camera angle. That's like Vision. It looks like Vision's shorter than Black Widow, but he's not. It's just they're standing behind.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So after that, we get a shot of Thor saying, "You ready?"
I think he's making Mjolnir.
Ultimate Mjolnir. He's probably working with the Guardians here, which I think he's going to be doing for most of the movie. But it's cut well, where he's like, "Are you ready?" And then it goes to Cap with his Wakandan shield, which has three lines on it, or three points on it. Notice at the end, Thanos kind of had a nice little 3-mark scratch there. You think Cap got one in right before he killed him? Just gets one last shot in.
Got a lick in right before he dies.
I'm loving. See, you know what's funny is, like, you know, with all this stuff coming out, like Cap with a beard, you know, he doesn't really have the red, white, and blue going now because he's not really Captain America, but he's kind of like off the grid. I was a little skeptical. I'm in with the look. I like it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I got to see that shot though. You got Cap and T'Challa side by side, looking like they're ready to whoop some ass. I love all the outfits in Wakanda. They just look so royal.
They do.
All right, so there's a lot in this, and it's only 30 seconds. Once and for all. This shot. All right, so hold on. All right, let me back it up. All right, so it's Tony. You got Tony Stark taking off sunglasses. Watch how the armor is coming on him.
It looks alien.
I think it's the bleeding edge armor. which in the comics was nanotech that he actually had in his blood. So what would happen was he would like bleed, like make himself bleed, and it would come out like and grow. It would grow out of his like pores, basically. Which, if they're going that far, they're going so deep cut comic, like it's not even funny. So there, you got that shot of Tony Stark, still looking cool, and his hand looks really funky, like it's not real.
Well, it's also moving too. It's blurred.
You got teenage Groot. Then you get a shot of Nebula. I'm trying to see where she is. It looks like she's on Wakanda, which would be Now that I look at it,
that's where Thanos is, where he punches Stark.
Yeah, and I don't know where the hell that is. He must take him somewhere because I'm guessing it's the planet that we saw in the opening shot of the trailer. So Nebula's there, most likely. I see her dying, or I could see her dying.
I could see her dying, which it wouldn't hit me super hard, like if somebody else
Probably
died.
did it, though.
But
like all that stuff. That's the thing. Like Guardians 2, we talked about it. Without showing Thanos, made him even scarier. Like the things they talked about, it's like, Father would make us battle, and every time I lose, basically every time she would lose a fight to Gamora, he would rip a piece out of Nebula and replace it with a machinery. So she was, at some point, just a person. Like that's so dark and messed up. So you get Nebula there. You get the shot from the trailer of...
What are those, do you think?
Well, there's a name, and I don't remember what it was, but it's Thanos' like just army of drones to send out, and this is Wakanda, obviously, and it's got to be the Soul Gem. Like
it has to be there.
There's no
other reason for him to be there.
No, there's no other reason unless it's just Wakanda is that like. Because Wakanda has actually defended the world from a lot of threats that the world didn't even know about because of how advanced they are. So maybe they're just trying to take out home base.
Maybe.
And then like go around and take out the sanctums. Like in the beginning, they're just taking out all of like the defenses. That could be a thing. All right, so you got that shot. You got a shot of Black Widow with some Wakandan warriors looking at something, and I'm guessing we're gonna figure out what she's looking at. Like she doesn't look happy. She's just kind of like, hey. What is that? It looks like they're writing something.
I don't know.
And then I love this shot. You got Winter Soldier. This I feel like is trailer misdirection out the butt. Like
you think so?
I think not that I think this scene is in the movie, but I think that this is something like right after somebody dies or something. Maybe Cap, and Bucky comes running out of the forest.
Fresh
like,
new arm?
Dude, looking nice. It's got to be a vibranium, right?
Oh, yeah.
Or like full vibranium at least this time. I want to see that shot of Bucky coming out. He's pissed.
Oh, yeah.
Now this shot. You got Doctor Strange making some sort of offensive measure, and like Stark is like, that's cool, I'm going to use that too. And he flies through it. And he like uses it. Like, teamwork.
See, I think when Bucky's running, that's this here.
Okay, I could see that. He comes out because it looks like he's running in at an angle out of this running shot. So he's coming out of the woods.
He's got two shields.
Oh yeah, he's got.
I just noticed that.
Bah, bah, bah. Now maybe they're like the from the new comic where he's got two and he puts them together. Like that would be cool.
You think?
That'd be cool. This shot is like. Here's the thing though. I hope that there's another team shot. You know what I mean? They had to put this in the trailer. They had to. But I want to see another one that we're not expecting.
Right.
Because Marvel does put their team shots in their trailers a lot. Like Age of Ultron, the big flying across the way scene in this one, and they even put the circle shot in the trailer for the first Avengers, which if any of these shots, if we wouldn't have seen them, and then we watched the movie,
it would freak out. So, what's the other team shot you want to see?
Well, the obvious answer is everybody. Like,
oh yeah,
like everybody. But I don't think we're gonna get that in this movie. But if we do, it's the very end. Like they line up, and it's like we're here to do this, and Thanos is like, "Oh, really?" And that's how it ends. Like, and Tony's standing there, and like all the Avengers, and they're confident as shit, and like Thanos snaps, and like Cap just drops, and they're all starting to drop around Tony.
I don't think I want to see that. I only want to see Tony's reaction, and he just starts welling up and flush and sweating and just looking around.
And then scene.
Oh, that would kind of piss me off, though.
Why?
I don't know. Because it'd be the end of the movie, and I couldn't watch more.
Well, the good thing is we only have to wait 1 year for the next one. But we have Captain Marvel and Ant-Man and the Wasp in between that. So we're pretty okay. All right, and then, you get the logo right here.
You think Cap got a lick in?
Those scratches were for sure not there in that first trailer.
Yeah.
We would have been like, oh, who fucked up Thanos? Like, but those scratches are new. Yeah, I think he might have got a lick in.
You think he clipped him?
Well, in the comic, Cap punches him, like just with a fist, like punches Thanos, and like it's like the Infinity Gauntlet is one of the reasons I actually got into Captain America, because now I couldn't see this Cap doing it, because in the comics, Cap was like the same age as this Cap, but he was more. He didn't really evolve his speaking. He always talked like he was from the 1900s. This Cap has evolved the way he talks. Like he is basically accepted our ways. But in the Infinity Gauntlet comic book, he calls Thanos Mister. Like hey, listen here, Mister. Like after he killed like a bunch of his friends. Like it's like, damn.
It's not what I would say at that point.
Well, I think it's just he's so calm. It's like, all right, Mister. I got to teach you a lesson. And that's it, right? All right, so hashtag Infinity War. Make sure you go hashtag it.
If he drops the, I could do this all day.
Again.
It's like your day is done, and then kills him.
Or like Tony gets knocked across the way. Cap runs over and picks him up. It's like, Tony, are you all right? Tony goes, I could do this all day, Cap. Like
that I'd be okay with.
I would totally be okay with that callback.
I would be so into that.
And Cap just looks at him like, and then Thor's like, you ready for another bout? Why are you getting sleepy?
Like they start, like they all get up. They're all like warm, but they all like smirk and laugh to each other.
Like, just like old times kind of thing. Like they've been doing this for so long. We need to stop. We can't keep theorizing about this movie, because it's just gonna
raise the bar, and then
yeah. I mean, I think whatever happens is gonna meet our expectations.
Oh yeah.
Because every time they've released promotional material like this, like when I watched this during the Super Bowl, I was like, every shot I was eating up. I was like, oh my god, like that's Tony and Doctor Strange. Oh my god, Spider-Man's up on the shit. Oh my god, like but what they're doing so well, and they did it with Civil War. I know jack shit about this movie. Sorry. I don't know anything about this movie, plot-wise. I know nothing. All I know is the Avengers are there, Thanos is coming, and he wants the stones. What we've basically known for 10 years. 10 years. Let us know what you guys thought in the comment section down below. Make sure you guys like,
comment,
share,
and subscribe.
And don't forget, head over to the Stardust app. Make sure you follow us on there at Iconic Comic.
Make sure you guys stay tuned.
Stay iconic.
And cue music.